Good afternoon YouTube, Xfile2708 back again with another video. As you can see from the thumbnail, today's video is showing some recent additions to my Anchor Bay collection. So those of you that don't know, Anchor Bay is a label that I've started collecting a subset for. Always been aware of Anchor Bay over the years. They were a distributor, if you like. Lots of horror titles over the years, but they did also, action films, comedies, even workout fitness videos and the likes. But for me, I thought I'll break off my Anchor Bay and just concentrate on the horror releases that they did. So there's Anchor Bay Entertainment, as you can see from the thumbnail. That's the little logo that I'm looking for on the side of the DVD cases for the Anchor Bay releases, and obviously making sure that it is the Anchor Bay DVDs that are inside the cases. So I've got, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additions to the collection over the last couple of weeks. These are split between local CEX purchases and a couple of eBay purchases. I will later on down the line, once the collection expands a bit, I think I've probably got a dozen or so on the shelf over there. So once the collection expands enough that I think, yeah, I can pop them into an overview video and show you them all one by one. So first one, as I say, CX purchase, Disaster. Got this one back. I think it was when I picked up early last week. It would have been along with, I don't know, half a dozen or so other DVDs that I was after from one of the local CX branches. Got it back, opened it up. Have a guess. No disc. So I have an empty Anchor Bay DVD release, which is going to be going back, all being well, to that particular local CEX branch tomorrow. One of my good friends does work there, so I'll have a chat with him. Either they've got the disc behind the counter, which I think this one was only £3, so it's unlikely that the disc was behind the counter. More than likely, some little tow rag has nicked off with the disc, with it being one that they leave out on the shelf. So no end of problems with CEX stores at the minute, where you go up to the counter, ask them to check what you're getting has got the discs in, and half of the time someone's nicks off with the bloody discs. So pain in the ass, but there we go. At least I'm conscious of it now, and from this week onwards, really, I've been asking them to open them all up and double check before they ring them through and take my money for them. So not that there's ever a problem returning them, it's just obviously a ball ache sometimes of getting across to that particular store and getting it sorted, but it is what it is. Anyway, first up, an empty, there you go, you can see in the corner there the Anchor Bay logo. So yeah, a nice empty Halloween 4 special edition. So was looking forward to getting this one, actually, with it being the special edition. So I have taken all of my Anchor Bay titles off the main unit behind me here, put them onto the shelf at the side. So no, you can't see it's on this far side here, out of shot. So but yeah, empty case. There we go. I did have a look on eBay briefly to see if I could see a disc only, and if it was £1 or so, I'd have ordered it rather than going back, having another trip out to more than likely swap it for something else in store, because I'm pretty sure the disc will have been nicked. But yeah, there we go. First one, disappointingly, an empty Anchor Bay case, so that is not going into the collection. So there we go, that's that one there. So yeah, absolutely gutted to have missed out on that one. So it is few and far between. Obviously they're not all listed on the CX app as Anchor Bay, but sometimes you can tell from the pictures if they're an Anchor Bay release, or I've got a list of specific horror titles that I'm after that were Anchor Bay, so I can search it out on CX that way. So, but yeah, there we go, Halloween 4. Right, these next 4 are staying in the collection, and they all have the discs. Woo! Always a bonus. So the first one, guys, there we go. The original Evil Dead, fully uncut. And again, there you go. See in the bottom corner there, the Anchor Bay logo. So I have already got the Anchor Bay Evil Dead Trilogy box set. But that was a cardboard box release that's got like a gatefold, if you like, where you open it up and the individual discs are inside. So I have got the Anchor Bay Evil Dead disc as part of that box set, but I didn't have this this individual Amaray case release. So there we go, Evil Dead fully uncut Anchor Bay. Special features on this one: widescreen presentation, Dolby 5.1, commentary with Bruce Campbell, talent biographies for Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell and Robert Tapert, theatrical trailer, TV spots, fan analysis, discovering Evil Dead featurette, outtakes and deleted scenes, and 2 Easter eggs. Photo and still gallery containing 137 stills. There we go. So not a bad little release, and I'll oh, there you go. Nice picture of Bruce on the inside of the case. So hopefully you're not getting too much glare. It is a very sunny day today, and then you can see. Look at that artwork. Old what's his name? Graham Humphries, isn't it? I think did the Evil Dead artwork. So absolutely stunning, and as you can see, there's the Anchor Bay logo on the side, so that one's going into the collection. Ka-ching. Right, next up. Now, this could, if I wanted to, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but I'm not going to do it. This is obviously an Anchor Bay release, because that's what the video is. And it is Wes Craven's Last House on the Left. So really nice box release, this one. There we go. Covered in all its Anchor Bay glory. Now this was one that I ordered off eBay. It was nice and cheap, literally £3 I think it was. So this is going into the Anchor Bay collection, but it is, as any of you that are into your horror will know, it is a Section 1 video nasty. Now I don't actually have Last House on the Left in my nasties collection so far, but I did say when I announced that what I'm looking to do, where they've got accessible Blu-ray releases, whether it's like an Arrow UK release, or the likes of I Spit on Your Grave, that's got I think a 3-disc maybe American import on Blu-ray. Where they've got Blu-ray releases, I'll get them. Where they've only ever had DVD releases, where there has I think there is a couple that are on the list, Fight for Your Life and Unhinged, off the top of my head, both only had UK DVD releases uncut. So where I can only get them on DVD, then that's what I'll do. So if I wanted to, I could cheat and add this one into the Video Nasties collection. But it did have an Arrow release, so I will pick that one up again later on down the line for that particular collection. So James will be laughing his back off now at my my subset collecting. So obviously I've got a subset of Anchor Bay. I've got my Video Nasties collection. I've got my Quentin Tarantino subset. I've got my Alfred Hitchcock subset. So you know he mentioned this a few weeks ago when we were chatting and was laughing about it, and he knew it was a rabbit hole that I was diving into head first. So, but yeah, really nice this one. And the bonus with this one as well, it was mentioned on the auction from the seller as well. He also included. There we go. I think it's the remake 2000, was it 2000, either 2006 or 2009. I can't remember which one of those 2 years it was, but he included the remake free of charge. So really nice of him. So yeah, we've got a nice cardboard sleeve. Those of you that are interested, there's the back of the box. Let's have a look. Original digital surround sound audio commentary with Wes Craven and Sean Cunningham. Celluloid Crime of the Century, which is a 40-minute featurette with Wes Craven, Sean S. Cunningham, David Hess, Fred Lincoln, Jeremy Rain, Martin Cove and Mark Scheffler. Krug Conquers England, which is a documentary charting the theatrical tour of the UK, which included the first ever legal screening. 20 minutes of outtakes and dailies, US theatrical trailer, German theatrical trailer, 24-page collector's booklet, poster and stills gallery, Tales That Will Tear Your Heart, exclusive first release of early unfinished Wes Craven short starring David Hess. Krug and Company, extremely rare alternate cut of the film presented on DVD for the first time ever. So, I'm a huge fan of Last House on the Left. Seen it several times over the years, and wow, what an absolutely bumper double DVD disc release from Anchor Bay. Absolutely crammed full of really interesting features by the sounds of it. So we have, let's have a look. So we've got, there you go. It's the front of the booklet. To avoid fainting, keep repeating, it's only a movie, only a movie, only a movie. And then we have some, we have some nipples. I can't show you that one. That will get me thingied on YouTube, but there we go. That one. Oh, more boobies. There we go. So yeah, really nice booklet. Lots of pictures. What are they scared of? So there's a cool little write up there. So this is a booklet that I'll be having a good read through. Like I say, massive fan of this movie. Probably one of my favourite video nasties that I've watched so far. I think I'm probably, I don't know, maybe I've watched, well, certainly I've watched about 45 of the 72. Since I've been going for the full collection, I've probably managed to get about 25 of them so far. But yeah, you can see it looks like there's a alternate cover there. And then obviously you've got the 2 discs there. So really smart collector's one, that one. And like I say, I am going to have a look at the different trailers and the couple of documentaries that are that form part of that special edition. So yeah, super happy with that one. And I will put the remake back into the case as well. I don't think I've actually seen the remake before, so that is one that again will go onto the pile to have a watch of. Right, next up is a CX purchase. Again, Anchor Bay goodness, and it is Army of Darkness. Look at that, and it's say the Anchor Bay release, and as you can see, it actually says Evil Dead 3. So this is the only release of Army of Darkness that was ever given the title Evil Dead 3. So there you go. Have a look, guys, if you've got Army of Darkness in your collection. I bet you it doesn't say Evil Dead 3 unless it's this Anchor Bay release that you've got. So there we go. As you can see, the price there, guys, just £2. And again, this one's got the booklet and 2 discs. There we go. And let's have a look. So disc 1, okay, so this one's got 2 different cuts of the movie. It's got the US theatrical version, which is disc 1, and disc 2 is the director's cut, which includes 15 minutes of additional footage. So yeah, I'll show you the back of the box as well. There we go. So yeah, Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness. And then, oh god, itchy nose, I do apologise, guys. It's a warm day today, and my antihistamine tablet isn't kicking hay fever's ass today so far. Right, on to the last one for this video, guys. This last Anchor Bay edition for today, and it is the Wes Craven collection. So chuffed to bits with this one. This was one that I wasn't actually aware of, and as I was scanning the shelves in this particular local CX, the Anchor Bay logo jumped out, and I was like, oh, there you go, Anchor Bay box set. And with it being CX, normally the boxes are battered to pieces, but short of that little up tear on the spine, the rest of it is pretty much pristine condition. So there we go. But yeah, it's the Anchor Bay logo on the back there, and this contains 4 films. So we have the original Scream, we have The Hills Have Eyes, the original one, another copy of Last House on the Left, and a movie called Mind Ripper. I've seen the first 3. I've never seen Mind Ripper before, so if anybody else has seen Mind Ripper, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on it. So this, again, with it being Anchor Bay, loaded with special features for each of the discs that's in there. So it's actually it's a 5-disc box set. So disc 1, you've got Scream with all the extras. Disc 2, you've got The Hills Have Eyes. Doesn't look as though there's many extras on that one. 5.1 surround sound DTS and an audio commentary with Wes Craven and Peter Locke. Last House on the Left is disc 3. Disc 4 is Mind Ripper, and then disc 5 is the bonus disc, and that gives you an interview with Wes Craven and an American Nightmare 70-minute documentary. So again, never seen that documentary, but I do love watching my horror documentaries. Soak that sort of stuff up like a sponge. I can sit and watch it all day long. I've got what have I got over here? I've got the Crystal Lake Memories, obviously the Friday the 13th documentary. I've seen the Never Sleep Again, which is obviously the Nightmare on Elm Street documentary. I've seen a couple of the Halloween documentaries. I've seen the Pennywise, the It documentary. Seen loads of them over the years. I absolutely love them, and you know, again with rebuilding the physical media collection, anytime I see those when I'm out and about at a decent price, I'm gonna grab them and add them straight into the collection. But yeah, let me see if this is going to be easy enough to show you guys, and then we'll call it for today's video. So first part opens, we've got that. So I do apologise if there's any glare. And we've got that side with Mind Ripper. There you go, so you can see the 3 discs there. And then the other side, Hills Have Eyes. And then we've got Scream and a booklet as well. So yeah, really nice box set, decent condition. If it was battered to pieces, I'd be reluctant to have grabbed it. I do want these in as good a condition as possible. So yeah, if it wasn't in the best of condition, I'd have probably left it and you know, rolled the dice and tried to get another one later on down the line. Or I'd have actually picked it up and just replaced it later on down the line. Who knows? But anyway, talking shite now. It was in good enough condition. I was happy with it. £3. It was a bargain for the Anchor Bay subset. Ooh. Right. There we go, guys. Just over 20 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 nice additions to my Anchor Bay subset. Would have been 5 if someone hadn't have half-inched that disc from the special edition Halloween 4. So that one will be going back to the local CEX, and I'll add it into the collection at some point down the line. So if any of you guys are collectors of the Anchor Bay, please let me know in the comments which ones you've got. Do a video response, guys, if you collect them yourself. Always nice to see what other collectors have got amongst their Anchor Bay collections. You know, I'm watching various videos, making a note of which horror titles that were released on the Anchor Bay label, which ones I'm missing, and just tracking them down as and where I can. So, and in general, if anyone's a fan of any of those particular movies, let me know in the comments. It's always nice to interact with you guys as and where we can. So, as always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll be back later on in the week with another video. Bye for now.